Welcome to another episode of Take a Bite out of South Florida. I'm Shaina Wizov, and I am here with Susan Klein, the owner of Fit Foodz Cafe in West Boca. And this place has been here for
14 years.
14 years.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure I came sometime within that first year. That's when so it opened in 2011.
Yes.
I moved here in 2011.
Okay.
I think that's when we met.
Yeah, probably right after.
Back
yes.
in the
Yes.
beginning days. And so first of all, this place, the food here is amazing. If you've never been, it's all about healthy comfort food.
Correct.
Everything here, the macros are on the menu. It's all a lot of organic and vegan and gluten-free and
a little bit of everything.
Good
Yes.
stuff. But also Susan keeps everything on trend. So I'm starting off our interview here today, our episode, with the Dubai smoothie.
Dubai smoothie, yeah.
And this is super viral. And can you explain what this is and why is it so special?
Well, I had an idea. Everything was Dubai chocolate everywhere that I looked. So again, being that we're healthy comfort foods, I came up with the idea of making the Dubai smoothie. Vanilla protein, spinach, ground flaxseed, avocado, and then I created a vegan chocolate drizzle. It's simply just raw sugar, raw cocoa, and water. Do a little drizzle on the cup, blend everything, all the ingredients together, and you have the most delicious, silkiest, creamy, so tasty
And
smoothie.
it's the pistachio
Yes.
that's like the signature of
Yes.
this whole Dubai
Yes,
trend, right?
Exactly. It's all about the
Oh my
pistachio.
God.
So we added a little bit of plant-based pistachio extract instead of adding the nuts themselves, lower in fat.
Oh, that's
yes,
interesting.
exactly. Mhm.
A great way to get the flavor without
Exactly.
all the extra
calories
and
fat. Exactly.
This is so good. I wish that you all could taste this through the screen or through your headphones or however you're listening and watching. It is delicious. You need to come get the Dubai smoothie.
So refreshing.
It is so
Beyond
good and
refreshing.
so thick. I'm very
Texture.
particular
Yes,
about the textures
yes.
of my smoothies. I don't like them to feel like I'm drinking water.
Right.
This is
It's the
spot on.
avocado. It makes it creamy, like an ice cream kind of consistency.
Yes.
Silky, and you
Yes.
taste like the not only the creaminess of it, but the lightness, the freshness, everything.
It's so good.
Yeah, thank
It's so
you.
good. And that's what you're about here. Is delicious but still healthy.
Yes.
So tell me, bring me back to 14 years ago.
Okay,
When you
wow.
started, why did you start Fit Foodz? Tell me your story. I know you have a story.
Well, I was in the Italian food industry prior to Fit Foodz being open, and we were eating pizza and pasta, and I was 50 pounds heavier, and I decided one day I want to lose weight and I want to become healthy. So I joined a local gym, and at the time, my chef who's with me now in the restaurant was also in the Italian restaurant with me then. And I was working with the trainer in one of the local gyms, and I decided, okay, we're going to eat clean. We're going to change the way that we eat. So instead of doing things like spaghetti with meat sauce, we came up with spaghetti squash with a turkey bolognese. So you get the fiber, you get the low calorie from the spaghetti squash. Instead of doing like a meat sauce, we did a turkey bolognese sauce. Leaner, cleaner, and we still made the same delicious kind of tomato sauce. But most places in Italian restaurants add beef bones. We did a total vegan type of tomato sauce. We put it together, and it was just the crunch, the texture of the spaghetti squash, and you love this dish.
It is
with
one
the
of my
turkey
favorites.
bolognese, something like, for that example, like a grilled chicken parm instead of a fried chicken parm, just all these different dishes, whether it was Italian or Asian, and we just created a menu between my chef and myself, and my family got involved, and just one thing led to another. So yeah, we put a refrigerator in the gym, and it's sold out. And then the next thing you know, I'm creating a Facebook page and a website, and just things kind of took off.
Did you have a name for it back then?
Yeah, it was Fit Foodz.
Oh, it
then.
was?
Yes,
Okay.
it was. It was Fit Foodz only then, and then like a light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm in my 30s. It's either do it now or don't do it kind of thing, and I knew the owner of the plaza at the time, and he's like, come and open a store. And it was only 1,000 square feet then. Now we're 2,000 square feet.
Oh, I didn't realize that you expanded. Oh, I
yeah,
guess-
so after 4 years, we knocked down that wall.
that's
You
right.
probably remember.
Yeah, now that you say that.
Yeah, and
been so long.
it just kind of took off since day one.
I mean, there is
And we've obviously grown and progressed over the years.
Yes,
but yeah.
your menu has gotten bigger.
Everything.
You
Everything.
Just there really isn't a lot of places like this.
No, I'd say that we're unique. I mean,
You're
there is a lot of
incredibly-
healthy. Everybody's
Yes.
kind of like over the years, the different restaurants have popped up over the
there's
years.
all these like healthy, fast casual, like
Correct.
build your own bowl type
Correct.
places that are all
Yeah.
over. We've got a ton of them.
Right.
But you are so unique in that you have a full menu. Like you can
Correct.
come and sit down and have
Correct.
lunch or breakfast or even an early dinner. You
Right.
can come and pick out. You've got prepared foods, but
Yeah.
then you also have your delicious
Bakeries,
baked good-
juices, smoothies,
the baked
acai.
goods.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got juices and smoothies, everything. Your menu's huge.
Yes.
And you still do the delivery service?
We deliver only through Uber. We used to do a meal plan, but we stopped that about a year
but
ago.
still you deliver through, or so you're on like Uber Eats and
Absolutely.
all of that.
Yep.
And you have the prepared stuff. So
Yeah.
even if someone wanted to come in and get a bunch of
Always. Grab and Go is always stocked with wraps, baked entrees, grilled entrees, our signature turkey chili, everything.
So the spaghetti squash, the turkey bolognese spaghetti squash is one of your signature dishes.
Top seller.
And it's top seller.
Top
It is
seller.
one of my favorite things on the
Yes.
menu. But another thing that I tried recently that I loved was your chicken salad.
Oh, yes.
And
Mom's
you have
recipe.
Yes, your mom's recipe and a gluten-free wrap that you said was like a whole thing to get.
Yes.
So-
I struggled with it for years because I found most wraps were
Too small?
too small or they were too dry. You would roll them
They rip.
and they would just crack or
Yeah.
rip, and everybody was, obviously dissatisfied with that. And then it took me almost 5 years, but I found the best wrap with the better ingredients and quality ingredients.
It's really good.
Yeah, and you've had it.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it didn't fall apart.
No, it did
and
not fall apart. It's nice and what's the word?
Pliable.
Yes.
We talked about
Yes,
this last
yes,
time.
yes,
Pliable.
yes.
That's very important in
Yes,
a wrap. And you're right. A
exactly.
lot of the gluten-free brands out there, especially and with bread too.
Yes.
They don't hold
Yeah.
up to all the
No.
ingredients that you want to put
No.
in them. So the food here is just so good. I love
you.
it.
Thank you.
And on top of this Dubai smoothie, like
Mm-hmm.
some other trends that you've been following, you did the actual chocolate bar.
Yes, we're making Dubai chocolate bars now. We're making our own pistachio cream. I'm toasting the kanafe. I'm putting them in molds. I mean, I spend most Saturdays making over 100 Dubai chocolate bars. That's how many we
Wow.
sell. Yeah, it's a lot.
What is your favorite on the menu?
I have a lot. Spaghetti squash turkey bolognese for sure. I love the zoodles because I'm a big zucchini
I like the
lover.
zoodles, too.
Our baked chicken tenders, whole wheat, crumb coated, and we bake them. Our smoothies, I love. And of course, since I'm a baker, anything and everything baked, it's all
Yeah.
about the baking for me.
Yeah. Well, your baked goods.
Yeah.
The
Definitely.
display when you walk in here, it's just
Yeah,
this big
exactly. Which is
display
why I put that
of
case right in the center of the
amazing
restaurant.
and
Yeah.
so many like paleo options,
Yes.
vegan, gluten-free, raw options.
We have something
So
for
much.
everybody.
Protein, like raw protein bars, baked protein bars. Delicious funfetti sandwich
Yes,
cookies that I
yes.
love. My mom is obsessed with the Twix bars.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And I
it's
remember
like,
we make that for your mom
Yeah.
in October, the pumpkin twist. We haven't done that in a while, but yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And you do special smoothies around the holidays too, like
Always.
a pumpkin spice and what are the other ones?
We do pumpkin, pecan pie, and a frozen hot chocolate. Yes. But this
So
year we
good.
might switch it up and just kind of kick things up another notch.
Okay.
So yeah, pumpkin,
exciting.
even better coming up. Pumpkin 2.0.
I like it. Well, you're always evolving.
Always. Always.
Tell me a little bit more about like your background and just I don't know how things have evolved here over the years.
Well, I mean, I had a concept and I brought it to life, and I'm the type of person that works in my business as well as on my business. We're always evolving and keeping up with trends, whether it's the Dubai smoothie. Another one of our new ones is the Glowberry Matcha. Everybody's on a
yeah,
matcha
matcha
kick.
kick.
I think it's like the next viral thing,
Yeah.
like the Dubai. So everybody does matcha coffees and lattes, and we made matcha cookies, and we make matcha cookies now, and the Glowberry Matcha is just a smoothie that we put together rather than doing coffees, because we don't do, those kind of coffees
Yeah.
here, the lattes and whatnot.
Right.
But we put it in a smoothie form, and everybody loves it. I make like a homemade strawberry sauce, and we put that together with like some fat-free yogurt, the ceremonial grade matcha, which is the best matcha
Yeah.
out there.
Sounds so
And we
good.
mix that, with other ingredients and just create like the same kind of creamy consistency type smoothie.
good.
Yeah, and the matcha and the strawberry just goes hand in hand. It's fabulous, and everybody loves it.
Yeah, matcha. There's so many. It's like food, just the viral trends that
Yes.
happen with this food,
Yes.
and now with like everybody on TikTok and Instagram,
Oh
and
my God.
you get a lot
Yes.
of local influencers that are coming in and
Yes.
posting all over.
And it's nice because it's just people coming in and just mentioning us in videos and tagging us in videos, which we've never had before. I mean, we're new to TikTok about a year. And I mean, what do we have? Under 800 followers. But it's amazing how all these kids and, you know, people my age, your age are coming in now. And it's all about the TikTok videos and making reels. I mean, it's not like when I opened up this restaurant 14 years ago, you open up the door and you go to work. Now it's you got to post on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and reels and this and that.
A huge difference between when you opened this 14 years ago. What were we using Instagram yet? Like I can't even remember.
Just Facebook
mainly Facebook, right? So you post some pictures.
Yeah.
And
now it's not even about pictures, it's all about videos
the video
and reels.
And it's these viral trends and these just I mean, it's so hard to keep up with. And I do it for a living, and it's so hard to keep up with. But I think you do a good job.
I try. I certainly
do a good job.
I do.
I really do.
For sure.
Yeah, it's great. It's just how, like, being here for 14 years, how have you seen the food scene in general change over these years? Like, I mean, I'm not super familiar with everything out here, this part of Boca, but I imagine, I mean, in downtown Del Rey and East Boca, the turnover and just the change in restaurants from the last 10 years.
I mean, we're thankful. We've been here 14 years. We survived through COVID. COVID was hard for us, but we still, killed it during, that time. Thank God for takeout and deliveries and whatnot. And, we kept a lot of our staff employed. So we really didn't suffer that much. But, I mean, we were thankful for the community that we had that kept us going and appreciated the food and, just everything we had to offer. But, keeping up with the trends and everything and just making sure that our ingredients are, keeping up with it. You know what I mean? Like we used to bake, for example, with canola oil, I'd say even maybe 3-4 months ago. And now we switched to pumice oil. And I don't know if anybody knows what pumice oil is.
I don't. What is
that? It's a derivative of an extra virgin olive oil. So it's like, how olive oil has those presses?
Yeah.
Well, a pumice oil is a derivative of extra virgin olive oil. So now we're baking with pumice oil to keep all of our baked goods seed oil free. So now, even though a lot of our menu, and we were seed oil free back in the day before it became
a thing.
Yeah. And now that's like the newest trend too, is everything is seed oil free.
Right.
But where can you eat bread that is seed oil free? It's just, to me, bread without any kind of oil in it is just a dry, dull kind of bread.
Yeah.
So our menu is 95% seed oil free, with the exception of the wraps and the breads. The chicken salad, because it does have, a light mayo in there. Our menu has always been seed oil free. We've always sauteed and, cooked and grilled with extra virgin olive oil. Our marinades have always been extra virgin olive oil. So, I mean, even before, like, a lot of people now are,
jumping on this health food trend.
Yeah, or like even partnering with people and naming dishes after people. I mean, our Paula's chocolate peanut butter has been a staple since day one, naming and, bringing in these influencers and the community.
Who is Paula?
Paula is a trainer at the gym that I was training at back in the day. And she was actually just in here yesterday, getting a bunch of protein bars and shots for her clients. Yeah, so I mean.
Now that you say that, I know you're right. A lot of your stuff is named
after people. Yes,
and
exactly.
Are they all people, like, they're people in your life that have had some sort of
influence or effect, or that I've been friends with?
I love that.
It's kind of like a shout out. We should do a Shaina special.
We should.
Yes. Okay.
I think we have to figure out a Shaina
absolutely.
special. I think I deserve a spot on the menu here.
We will work on that.
I love that.
Yes, you'll have to create it and do a taste test, and we'll come in and experiment.
Okay.
I love doing that. That's fun.
I'm into it. Yes. I have to think about it.
I love bringing people into the kitchen and just, making it feel like, walk into my kitchen, it's my home. I'm always here. Come and check it out. And
like, this is a very casual place. It's chill. It's, you
and that's how I want it to feel
when you come in.
Yes.
It's not like a stuffy.
No, and it shouldn't be like that. And I train my staff to know people by their first names, when they walk in the door.
Order.
Yes, exactly. I think that's important. It's that, customer service, things, that they want and expect, but it's just a very calm, chill environment. Somebody wrote an article about me, I want to say like year 4 or 5, and I'm probably dating myself here, and these kids would probably not know, but somebody wrote an article that we're the healthy cheers of Boca. And,
I love that.
Exactly. I don't know if remember the show Cheers, but if I say that to the 20-year-old kids, exactly, they'd be like, what? But it was still nice. I totally love that line.
Compliment.
I use it to this day.
That's a huge compliment.
Yes.
You probably have a lot of regulars, I would imagine.
Tons of regulars.
People you see on a daily basis.
Yes.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if I lived closer, I would definitely be a daily regular.
If you were a West Boca girly, you would be here all the time.
If I was a West Boca girly, I'd be here every day for lunch.
Yes.
I would probably grab a smoothie for breakfast, come back for lunch, pick up dessert later.
Yeah, and we have plenty of customers that are in here sometimes twice a day, which is nice. They come in, grab their smoothie after workout, maybe come back later and pick up dinner or, snacks for the kids, whatever.
Yeah. And you don't have to feel guilty about giving your kids snacks because they're going to be good when they're coming
exactly.
Here.
Exactly.
Speaking of snacks and desserts, we need to try some of your baked goods.
Absolutely.
Can we get this lovely plate of baked goods? This is your homemade Twix.
Correct.
So what is in this?
The bottom is almond flour, the middle is a natural almond butter, and the top is a vegan chocolate.
Okay, so this is gluten-free, it's vegan.
Gluten-free, vegan, dairy-free, but still delicious. We do a lot of candy dupes.
This is what my mom is obsessed with. I brought her for lunch, I don't know when that was, like a year or 2 ago, and we got one of these for dessert, and she was like, she came back, I think, like a week later and had to get some for a party she was throwing. So I'm going to just bite right in. Oh, my God.
Yeah. It is good. I mean, the almond flour.
It's so good.
It's soft.
It's really soft.
Yeah, and it complements with the almond butter. Mm-hmm.
The texture of it is so good. Really, really.
And they're really good,
delicious.
if you put them in the refrigerator or even the freezer and you get that snap, kind of like a Twix bar, but the flavor is still there. The texture's still there, yeah. I mean, granted, yours is a little soft right now, but yes.
It is a little soft right now because it's been sitting here for a couple minutes.
Yes.
But it's so good. Mm-hmm. I don't remember the last time I had an actual Twix bar.
Yeah.
I really, really don't. I'm like trying to compare, but this is fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
And in October, we're always doing our candy dupes.
Yeah, you do like a Reese's, Twix.
Yeah, Reese's, Twix, Butterfinger, all of them. So
when you want your Halloween candy fix, just come to Fit Foodz.
Exactly.
And
it's kind of like this or that. You're going to have the fattening, caloric, not good for you ingredient one, or you're going to have
the ones that are going to give you a bellyache at the end of the night, or these are that you're like, like these are good ingredients.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And that's what eating should be. Like, you shouldn't restrict yourself.
No.
Like, if you want a sweet treat, have a sweet treat, but just go for the right ingredients.
I agree. I mean, that's what we're all about. Fitness comes in all shapes and sizes, and healthy is from here to here.
Yeah.
It just depends what level your health or your lifestyle trend is on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We can give you a plate with, chicken, rice, and broccoli, and then we could give you a burger on a bun and add turkey, bacon, and cheese. I mean, it really just depends what level of health. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm going to try something else on this plate. This is a paleo
muffin.
Blueberry muffin.
Mm-hmm. That's also made with almond flour. So paleo is high protein, low fat, low carb, which is why we use an almond flour instead of like a whole wheat flour.
Okay.
And we use a coconut sugar.
So no refined sugar.
No refined sugars ever in any of our baked goods, but this particular, it depends upon the lifestyle. So if we're doing like keto, we use like a Swerve keto-friendly type sugar. If we're doing paleo, we use a coconut sugar. We use a coconut oil in our paleo desserts, and some of our other desserts we use. It really just depends. I mean, there's different sugars, different oils, different
diets.
Diets, exactly. And
it's funny that you mentioned Swerve. Like, God, 12 years ago, I went to this blogger conference out in Orlando, and that was one of the brands that was on site at our conference.
Yeah,
and I'd never heard of it before, but I remember bringing home the powdered sugar and the sugars.
Right. They do powdered, they do
and baking.
white, brown
back
sugar,
then
everything.
I liked to bake.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is good hot or cold, so this is a bit more of a dense muffin right now.
It is a little dense. I'm just going to kind of break off a piece. Again, the texture.
right? That almond flour is amazing baking with.
It's so good.
Yes.
You're going to have to tell me what brand almond flour you use because...
We use a Blanche ground white almond flour.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is so tasty.
Right?
And I used, it's what's weird, I've been on a blueberry kick lately.
Really?
I used to like
I love
a
it
year
too.
ago,
And I was never
like,
a blueberry fan either.
Same.
Yes.
But then the past like 6 months, I'm like, everything I'm getting is blueberry flavored.
Hey, why not?
Like
it's good for
granola,
you. Loaded
like
with
all this
antioxidants,
stuff.
healthy, low in
Right.
calories. So good for you.
It is.
Yes.
And my fiance's from Maine where blueberries are everywhere. And so like there's a couple of years ago I was there and I was like, I don't like blueberries. I don't want them. I don't want this blueberries on my sauce, on my whatever.
Right. Now I love
was
it.
like, oh, give me all the
I know.
blueberries.
It's so good. It's
They
so
always-
refreshing too.
It is.
Yeah,
I
and it's
really
great
like
for
it.
all year round too.
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed. Okay. Now I really want to try. I'm going to spoil my appetite before I try like an
The main
actual
dish.
main dish.
Yes.
But now what is this?
Cherry almond date raw bite. So if you want
Cherry almond
something
date.
little sweet, low in calorie, just like a little something to get that sweet craving, we make raw bites. And we do different varieties of flavors. We use different dried fruits, different nuts, everything.
That's really good too.
Right? That's one of my favorites, the cherry almond date.
I'm a big cherry person. I really like.
I love dried
I like
cherries.
chocolate and cherry together.
Ooh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's really good. I probably have stuff all over my teeth right now.
Yes.
Everything here is so good.
Thank you.
When you're not eating here, where do you like to eat in the area? What are some of your
I don't know.
go-to?
I like to frequent a lot of the little mom and pops places and support local, little independents. But I love seafood. I love Italian food. I love Asian type food. I mean, anything. I don't have like a particular favorite. I mean, I'm always here experimenting and tasting and eating. And it's just like,
By the end of the day, you're like, I'm
I'm
not
done.
hungry.
Yeah. It's just, I really don't have a craving maybe for like crab legs or, something like that. But it's not.
If you're celebrating a special occasion,
Yeah.
do you go out to eat?
No, I asked my mother to cook still.
okay.
I like a good home cooked meal.
Is your mom here in Boca?
Yeah, my whole family's here in Boca. I think for my 50th birthday, I think my mother made, what was it, like a baked chicken parm or something for me? Just something
When
classic.
she cooks, does she make it healthy? Is she more,
Yes.
or does, okay.
Yes, because, my father, he had his heart attack. We like to keep it healthy. We're all watching our weight constantly or just maintaining our fitness and the way that we look because, it doesn't get any easier as you get older. But yeah, I mean, things like that, just, homey type comfort foods that, mom makes is always
That's always
a favorite.
big.
Yeah.
And obviously, I mean, your whole menu is based on like comfort
Exactly.
foods, people's favorite, but making them
Exactly.
in a healthier way.
Right. I mean, I'm
Which
not
is-
saying I don't love French fries. If I go out with my friends and we order fries, yeah, but I try to, again, have 5 instead of
Yeah.
50, that kind of thing.
I'm still working on that willpower.
It's hard,
You put
you know.
a basket of fries in front of me, and I'm just
It's hard.
one
I mean,
after the other.
that is my all-time absolute favorite food, but
I think it's my weakness.
yeah, oh God, any kind of potato, but yeah.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
I always have
love
this
it.
conversation with people. Potatoes are the best food
I agree.
because you can do so many things with them.
And we have sweet potatoes on our menu as an everyday staple. It's one
and
of our
they're
side dishes.
delicious.
And they're baked sweet potato rounds. We cook them low and
I love
slow,
sweet
so they're
potato.
nice and like caramelized and sweet. But I mean, we bake with sweet potatoes. We put them in cookies. We have it as our side. We'll do sweet potato mash. I should probably do a smoothie maybe with a sweet potato in it.
Oh,
Now
that would
I
be
think
a
about
good
it.
for the holidays,
Yeah,
around
for the holidays
Thanksgiving.
coming up. Yeah.
A little sweet potato
Yeah.
casserole
Something,
smoothie.
yeah. Could you imagine, like, with like a take on like a marshmallow, something? Yeah.
Ooh. I think we're on to something.
I know, right?
It sounds really good.
Exactly. We'll call it the Shaina,
The Shaina smoothie.
right? Sweet potato by
Sweet
Shaina.
potatoes.
Something.
I mean, I do love sweet potato. That's
do
probably
I.
like one of my.
Add a little cinnamon. Put a little raw sugar. Yeah.
She does the
pumpkin pie.
pumpkin
Add some
spice,
sweet
yeah.
potato in it. Yeah. You might be onto something.
I love that idea.
Yes.
Sweet potato in anything. There is another restaurant in Boca around the holidays that does that's a relatively healthy, and they do like a sweet potato. I guess it's a pie, like a sweet potato. It's not like a full sweet. It's like a small, but it's a sweet
Right.
potato something or other pie,
Okay.
and it's vegan and gluten free, and it's so delicious.
I wonder if we've done something like that. We do a lot of pumpkin pies, sweet potato pies. I mean, we go crazy here around the holidays. I mean, you've seen all the pumpkin and everything.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you've done like catering options for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
in the
we
past,
do
right? And like
full
Rosh
catering.
Hashanah and
everything,
all of that.
everything.
Do you make latkes near Hanukkah?
Yeah, sweet potato latkes.
The sweet potato latkes, right?
That's
That's
our thing. Everybody loves their sweet potato latkes.
They're so good.
Yes, because everybody does white potatoes, or I think one year we did like zucchini squash.
Yes.
And sweet potato. We did like a blend, but the
I love
best
those.
ones are the sweet potato.
I actually have to remember to make sure I come and get those this year. Because I think the sweet potato is better because like I like to eat my latkes with applesauce.
Yes.
And the sweetness of
and
the
that's
sweet
how
potato
we serve it with the sugar-free sweet potato, sugar-free applesauce with the sweet potatoes. Yeah, and we sear them in extra virgin olive oil always, and bake them in the oven, and they're just so good. They're kind of like crispy on the outside.
That's the best.
Yeah,
that's the best.
And
Every year I tell
applesauce
myself
is amazing.
That's the best.
I don't
That's
like the sour cream. I'm not a sour cream
person.
No, me neither.
Every year I tell myself I'm gonna attempt to make them myself because that was like something me and my dad did together when I was little. We always made latkes, and he makes them now, but like. He keeps messing them up every year.
Oh my God. Yeah,
he's gonna be so mad at me when he hears me say that. But like last year, he makes them really thin. I kind of want them to be like meaty.
Yeah, a little meaty, but not too meaty because then they're like a little undercooked.
Yeah, I want it to be like a little bit meaty in the center, but with like the crispy. But I really love the idea of doing the sweet potatoes. Maybe he'll experiment after hearing this.
Okay.
He loves it. He gets really excited. He breaks out. You can't go in the kitchen when he does it. My mom is like stays far away, and he just makes tons.
Oh yeah, they're so good.
And then they save them, they freeze them, and
then they freeze so well. I mean, we put them on the special board here. We serve 2 with the side of sugar-free applesauce, or we sell them by the tray always, and people love them. They're great, and it's different. And that's what I like about this restaurant is that we don't copy everybody else. We try to do.
You're doing your own thing.
We always do our own thing. Yes, and that's. And I always say that like we're the OGs of the spaghetti squash and the zucchini noodles because now you see zoodles and spaghetti squash everywhere.
You've been here 14 years.
Yeah.
Those trends I feel like are all within the last 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like we were always ahead of it. Always ahead. Whether it was people's names on the menus or the spaghetti, whatever.
I have this like, God, I wish I could remember what year it was, but I have this memory of coming here with a whole group of other influencers.
Yes. And you sat all there.
It was like an L shape. There was about maybe 10 of us.
I think there was more because it was packed over there.
But you brought us out like little sampler
little
plates with everything.
Yes.
And one of the favorites, and I know it's still on your menu, obviously, and it's a favorite of everyone, was those quinoa like mozzarella sticks.
Yes. Everybody loves those. That's our healthy take on like a mozzarella stick.
Mozzarella stick. Oh my God.
Yeah, those are killer. That actually, it was an idea from a manager of mine, I want to say like year 3 or 4. And she's like, what if we take quinoa, we mix it with cheese and egg whites and blah, 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 blah. And we experimented and now we can't keep them stocked. There are days that we run out of them, which is
that was
great.
Back then, I think that was before I knew about my aversion to dairy. And I definitely did try
when you ate cheese back in the day. Yes, I know.
But I remember them being delicious. I'm like trying to think, what else on your menu is like a really healthy take on something super popular?
Quinoa fried rice is
That's
huge. Everybody loves that. We make our own ginger soy here. The quinoa, we toss it with some egg whites and veggies. That's great.
You also do a pad thai.
We do a pad thai, yes. The chicken pad thai is killer here. Natural peanut butter, sweet chili, and soy with some other ingredients that I'm not going to give away. And then we put about 7 ounces of rice noodles mixed with fresh veggies. And if you don't want chicken, we can always do shrimp. If you're a vegetarian, we could serve it with tofu. I mean, it's just a great alternative.
You do the bunless burgers.
Bunless burgers.
You like turkey burger or regular beef.
Turkey, all 100% Angus or veggie burger. But recently, over the past couple of years, we brought in the chicken paillard, the super thinly pounded chicken. And we have the clean routine with 4 ounces of jasmine rice and fresh avocado and salsa, which people are loving. Or we do like the chicken paillard dish with fresh arugula and tomato with our house balsamic vinaigrette on the side. I mean, we just sell so many of those. I mean, it's so good. It's 6 ounces of chicken. I mean, it's just.
And for people who are, who count their macros, who watch their macros, who have a protein goal to hit every day, this is a great spot to come and get, because you know what you're getting. You know you're getting something high protein. You can see the macro. I love that you have the macros.
And we're the only restaurant, I believe, in Boca that puts macros on everything.
Macros on anything.
Yes.
I love that you have the macros now for your desserts.
For the desserts.
Because that wasn't there before.
No, I mean, because it takes me months to put together. I mean,
that's hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, I am converting this, converting that. I mean, I'm not just going like ChatGPT and just saying, hey, what's the I'm taking my recipes.
That's a difficult thing to put together.
Yes.
But it's awesome that you have that, because I know
such a game changer for us.
Huge, yeah. And that is a lot. There's a lot of people here that, regardless of if they're like fitness professionals, just people in their everyday life that are tracking their macros. Trying to keep up their protein intake. I know that's a recent thing for me within the last year. I'm much more aware of how much protein I'm eating, and I'm constantly making sure. I'm like, okay, am I getting 30 grams of protein?
Correct.
I started working with a trainer last October, our nutrition coach and trainer, and I didn't realize how little protein I was eating.
Everybody says that. Everybody says that.
In my head, I'm like, eggs are high protein, and I have 2 eggs for breakfast. I'm like, that's
not enough.
12 grams of protein.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
No, for sure.
Yeah, so it really opened my eyes to just macros in general, and high protein. It's a game changer.
I agree. We've always had the calories, but I want to say within the last 2 years, I mean, we have added the macros to everything, and then now having the macros for the desserts. I mean, I think somebody messaged me already this morning, what are the macros in the brookies that we make? So everybody's always inquiring, and having it done has been a total game changer, for sure.
It's smart.
For sure.
All right, I've worked up more of an appetite. I really would love to try, or I've tried it before, but I think we should showcase the spaghetti squash,
turkey bolognese.
The turkey bolognese. Sure. So if we can
I'm going to get that going for you. Okay. All right, beautiful.
All right. This is like the dish that started it all, right?
The signature dish. That is what put us on the map.
Turkey bolognese with spaghetti squash.
Correct.
Made with your tomato sauce that you said
homemade tomato sauce. Vegan tomato sauce, even though we're mixing it with lean ground turkey. Yeah. But, for those people that want spaghetti squash that are vegan with just tomato sauce, I mean, we have it.
Yeah. Has been a really long time since I had this, but this used to be my go-to anytime I came.
That is the OG.
It is.
Yeah.
It smells so good.
It always smells amazing.
It smells so good.
It's like if your mom was cooking in the kitchen.
It really is. And I love spaghetti squash. I don't like the act of making it. Scooping it and all of that is kind of really annoying.
And everybody's, how do you get your spaghetti squash so crunchy? I mean, look at it. It literally is like pasta. Right?
It's so good.
So good. Smells amazing. I'm starving sitting here watching.
Do you want to eat some?
No.
It's
Trust
so
me,
yummy.
there's plenty for me, but I am starving.
Oh, and it's this is a hefty portion.
Under 400 calories. Spaghetti squash, lean ground turkey bolognese. I mean, it is perfect for fiber, protein, and flavor right there. Covers all bases.
It's really good. It's really, really good. And like you said earlier, if somebody just wanted spaghetti squash with the tomato sauce,
absolutely,
you can do that.
Yes.
You could, my smoothie here, you were able to make it dairy-free. So
dairy-free, vegan.
If somebody comes in, the original recipe for this uses whey, right?
Correct.
But you can swap it for
vegan plant-based protein.
You can
100%.
do that with all of your smoothies.
That is what we're all about. If you are vegan, if you're a vegetarian, we always have an option, whether it's smoothies, whether it's an entree, whether it's burgers, whether it's desserts. We cover all bases. We never say no.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you should never say no. You should never have to.
No,
figure out a way to, that's why you have customers that keep coming back every single day.
Exactly. We cover from A to Z. Yes.
I love it. It's I love this.
Yes.
I think you should open one in Delray or East.
You never know.
East Boca, East Delray.
I've been hearing that a lot lately, so you never know.
We don't have anything like I said, we've got all those build your own bowl and those healthy, fast casual but you are truly, truly, truly unique.
Thank you.
And you must be doing something right to stick around for 14 years.
We try. I mean, trust me, there's those days where I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And what can I do better? But I mean, we've been here 14 years. Got to share the love. Got to keep, you give, you get. And that's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about. Yes. You're always in the community. You do a lot of events.
We're always at the races.
Yeah.
I mean, we do all the 5Ks and 10Ks in the area. We're up at 4 o'clock in the morning bringing eggs and oatmeals everywhere.
I mean, this is the kind of food I want if I'm at a race. Like, I hate when they have, like, unhealthy stuff at the end of the race. I'm like, I want to eat good after I just ran 3 miles or whatever. I want something good.
Yeah. I mean, depending upon whether it's a night race or a morning race, I mean, we've been doing a lot of pop-ups now where we've been bringing, whether it's hot food or we're doing a pop-up around like, brunch time.
Yeah.
I mean, we bring it.
You've catered some parties for me and
always.
And some events
we do
for
off-premise catering.
Yeah.
Have a party here at the cafe. We do it and we've done it before. I mean, like I said, we never say no. I love any kind of idea that we can, build around the cafe and spread the health and the wellness. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we're doing here.
Yes,
so thank you so much for inviting me into your home.
My pleasure,
and feeding me always. And thank you so much. This was great. I love chatting with you. You're the best.
This was so easy. I loved it. Thank you.
And I hope anyone who's listening that doesn't know about Fit Foodz and has never been here, I really hope that they all come.
Yes,
they better.
Me too.
Thank you all for listening and for tuning in. Please rate and review on Apple Podcasts. You can find this podcast on any of the streaming platforms out there. And hope you'll stick around and come back next time.